This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. I mean, how is this even possible? How is this possible? So Edochie still believes, Edochie still thinks that Mary belongs to him. I repeat again. Edochie still believes that Mary belongs to him. Well, Edochie wrote this. Let me quickly go down there. No time to waste. What Edochie wrote caught my attention, and I'm like, wait, hold on a second. He said, how can a married woman dress like this to a party? Edochie, the wonderful man. How can a married man go and bench another woman and then announce it via social media, tagging and informing this wife of his that she should prepare and maybe order a bigger bed because he is bringing home another woman another woman to help them expand their empire, and also announcing a child already. What kind of married man does that? Edochie, in his grand stupidity, is still laying claim to Mary as if she is a possession, an object that belongs to him. So sad. Now, I know that Edochie said Mary should erase his surname and all of that nonsense that he said. Instead of having a contrite heart, he was busy ranting and saying, since you don't want the polygamy, return my bride price, remove my name from yours and do your thing. Let us split. Mind your business, let me mind my business. Live your life, let me live mine. I know he wrote all of that. And a lot of people had reacted to it. They are like, no, man, you don't have the right to say what you're saying. She can keep that name if she wants to. After all, she can argue in court that you are not the only one that bears that name, Edochie. And there is nothing you or your family can do about it. Of course, that's true, if she wants to argue that in court. But the thing is this, what will prompt Mary to want to keep that name? Like, does it add value to her? These are some of the things that you want to think about. Or is it about documentation? Like, I'm not going to spend the time changing names and trying to do all of that. I'm not going to do that. No, not at all. I will retain this name and I will not be your wife. End of story, end of discussion. She has a right to, right? Yeah, she has a right. Depending on the law or the laws of the land, she can decide on what she needs to do about that. But what is this one that Edochie is saying that Mary is not showing signs of a good woman? I don't know. Is it that Edochie does not know that this divorce is for real? Or is it that Edochie thinks that this divorce is like, I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. Is it that this divorce is like a joke? Like, he doesn't see the seriousness of it? I don't really understand what Edochie is thinking. Is it that he's thinking that this journey of divorce is like a kind of, she's just angry. When she returns back to normal, everything will be fine. Is that what it is? Like, I don't get it. I'm not really getting this vibe. I'm not really getting that part of it. Is that what you Edochie thinks? Or what? This is for real, man. It's just that the thing to get totally cleared is taking a while due to your disagreement and our own disagreement. She's unwilling to accept your terms and condition, what you want. You just want to like get whatever you want to get the way you want to get it. And she's like, no, man, I'm not going to accept. You have to pay premium. And the biggest of it is the part that she doesn't even want you to have access to those kids. And you want to have access to your kid. And she's like, no. I don't want you to buy them because you are a dangerous person. You're a dangerous fellow. There's nothing you can't do. And moreover, of course, let us even be sincere. Who in his right mind will allow Judy Austin, that kind of Judy Austin, have access to your children? She will destroy them. Before you say Jack Robinson, those kids will begin to behave. That is if she does not even buy them, because maybe eyes will be on her like, no. This is impossible. She will turn their lives upside down. So Mary knows that these children are my ass. They are everything that I have. So I'm not going to be stupid to allow this one to have access to them. Through the foolishness of you, Edochie, I have the right to protect my children. They are my kid or kids. So I'm not going to allow this foolishness to happen. She knows. So that's why she kept that part of it. Like, if it's going to cost me the last money in my pocket, I will fight to finish. So with this, Edochie believes strongly. And I think the reason why she's not accepting too is because she still loves me. It's just that she's angry. So Edochie, you still believe that May is your wife. Maybe because May has not done what you are doing. Like flaunt, like flaunt a man. Because if she does that, I believe that will be like the last straw that will break your camel's back. You will now you will now realize that she is for real. Because that's what I'm thinking. If not, how can you write this epistle? You see what Edochie wrote, but I just don't want to go into the foolish thing that he put out there. But the point is that he's laying claim that Mary belongs to him, and he has the right to tell Mary and caution her, reprimand her on how she dressed. Or is it that Edochie is just trying to like point to us that Mary is irresponsible because Mary is not dressed the way he wants? Is that what it is? Oh my God. This is so funny. Like, this is so funny. Is that what it is? Like, you want to show that you want to give that image as usual, like, oh, look at her, she's irresponsible, look at the way she is dressed. Don't think that she just wants to have freedom. It's not about what happened, what did I do, what I did. There's nothing big deal about it. It's just that this woman wants freedom. That's it. She wants to be free to mingle, free to. Is that what Edochie is trying to tell us here? The thing is, regardless, you don't have the right to tell her what to put on or not, because she's no longer your wife. She's no longer under your roof. She's by herself. She's doing her thing, and you are doing your thing. So coming out to begin to write this epistle and lambasting her and saying that she's dressed improperly. Look at how she's dressed. She's dressed like, one of those pro, like she's an irresponsible person. She's this, she's that. That's basically what Edochie is saying. That's what Edochie is saying there. That Mary is all shade of whatever. And I'm like, seriously? This guy needs, he needs Apollo, He needs his eyes to be blurry a bit. He needs something that will. I know Mary knows how to answer questions like this. Mary knows how to send answers to a man who is busy enjoying Ijele, but does not want the other person that says, I'm not interested anymore, to also enjoy their own Odogu. I don't know why. You like, this your own is too much. Oh. Your own is too much. So now you are telling Mary, are you not the one that wrote, okay, you still have that impression that you're a guy and you have the right to mingle? Of course you do, even if you want to marry Ted. In your post, you said, what are they saying again about the most celebrated couple in town, referring to Judy Austin. Yes, you're referring to Judy Austin. So why are you now then thinking that you can command or dictate or even suggest the kind of dress? Are you going to now say she's not dressing properly? She's teaching Danielle this and that, and I'm not happy as a father. So therefore, I want this, I want that. Is that what you're trying to tell us here now, you Edochie? Like she's becoming like a bad influence to your daughter, the same daughter that does not want to have nothing to do with you? Mister, you have lost it. She's a grown-up woman.